Well, hello everyone, what is going on? It is the Almighty Geoff, and we are here with episode 35 of The Witcher. In the previous episode, we started off by talking to Yaevinn back in the Swamp Forest, who basically asked us to deal with what we're doing now, which is meeting up with some of his warriors and investigating why they haven't returned to the Druid Grove and report the findings on some sort of mystical thing. But before we did that, we went to speak to Siegfried, who was telling us about disappearances in the cemetery, where we found a talking ghoul of all things, who were basically saying, I'm getting to it. They were saying, look, oh, it's not us doing the killing, it's the Scoia'tael, which we found out was true. But we had to let them go, as we had to rush down to save the humans that were in the crypt, which we did. Posted our findings to Siegfried, came back to the sewers, and we dealt with the last of those bandits that were drug dealing. So we'll speak to Jethro once we've done with this. But for now, we've got some beasties to take care of. There's another Scoia'tael. There's definitely something crazy down here. Someone needs an ass kicking. Alright. Oh, it's another one of them ladies. Bruxa. Alright, you. I'm gonna shove you right through that portal, lady. Oh, yeah. Seriously? That was not a difficult battle. Okay, what's going on there? Quite surprised you found that difficult, people. But oh well.
Witcher, you alive?
That was worth more than you can imagine.
Yaevinn will pay your price.
Interesting. We found nothing.
Thanks, and farewell.
Okay. Hey, look. He's come with us. He's come to see us.
Kedmil, thank you for your help, Wolf.
My payment?
300 orens. And forget what you saw, Dwan.
Okay.
Let's leave these nasty sewers.
Hey, what? Did you break the teleport, you son of a bitch? How dare you?
Gwyn.
Fine. Guess we're gonna have to walk out there now. God damn it. Why is this guy just chilling on his... These guys just chilling on their own?
Half the units disappeared. Cries came from that breach in the wall.
Okay, well, we've dealt with it, so... chill. A lot of remains everywhere that I can't be bothered searching. It seems the items aren't disappearing in here, which is somewhat alarming, but again, I don't really care, so... we're not going out to the trade court just yet. We will very shortly, though. We're only going to do one more thing for now in the Temple Quarter, and that is to speak to Jethro. And basically say, hey, I've done your hard work for you, so pay me. And then we'll be ready. I mean, we probably will still be popping back into the trade quarter, the Temple Quarter, every now and again, but I don't think we're picking up any more quests in this area. We are going to be speaking to the people in the trade quarter today, doing a little bit more talky, so it's probably not going to be an awful lot of combat other than what you've already seen. I wouldn't expect there to be anyway. Of course, people won't... Well, I was just going to say people won't leave me alone, but they decided to give up at the right time. Good on them. Okay, this should take us out on the lower level, I think. So we're going to have to do a little walking to go and see Jethro, but it's cool. One last time. I don't think we actually have to speak to him again after this. Yep. Okay. It's getting to the evening, so might also try and rest up where I can And then we can actually spend those talents as well that we picked up last time. Through them potions. So we could always go in and see Tala. If he's in. I don't know if he's in. Zoltan, hey buddy. You not got nothing new to say, have you?
Yes?
Yes. Alright, Zoltan. GTFN, buddy. Yes? Hello, sir. What can I do to help you? Alright, you. Pay up.
What is it?
I killed the drug lord.
Strange. Admitting to a guard you killed a human? I jest. You've done well. Now, take your payment and go.
Maybe you should disappear.
Me? I don't get it.
Deal Fistek again, and I'll make sure you're never found.
Okay, don't worry. I'm a law enforcement officer.
Farewell, Jethro. Remember what I said.
Yeah, that's right. Bloody hell, the payments are getting a bit shite, aren't they? After all that hard graft, all I got is a, well, you know, it is what it is. Okay, I guess we could just go straight to the trade quarter. Might stop off and stay at Triss's if we walk past it. But we can drop off our the mower head that I picked up a couple of episodes ago, the Royal Wyvern, to the Royal Huntsman, and that takes care of the last of the sort of trophies of this chapter. And then we'll gradually be speaking to the people whose contracts we've fulfilled as well in this episode. That's good.
Martial law is in effect.
I know that, thank you.
Quite the dangerous one bearing weapons on your back. I see more rats roaming the streets and alleys reek of slime.
Why these barricades?
Right.
Geralt of Rivia.
In the flesh.
You managed to avoid the quarantine and gain official support. Martial law is in effect. Wartime rules apply.
I'll do my best to comply.
You'd better. Traitors taste steel.
What was that about martial law?
King Foltest has declared martial law in Vizima.
Why is that?
The plague's in half the kingdom, and monsters roam the city's streets.
And the quarantine and patrols aren't enough?
Never you mind.
I'm looking for...
I'm a high-ranking officer.
But I just wanted to.
Hey.
Are you mad? Get away before they lock you up.
I'll call the guards.
Oh, it's not nice. What's this? Ever considered enlisting and visit your local Royal Temerian Guard recruiting station? PFI, poor fucking infantry. Villarreal's a dickwad. A dickweed. Oh, there's no need for that.
You're not from these parts?
That's right.
You must think you can sweep any lady off her feet.
Well...
You think I'd go to bed with you?
It crossed my mind.
You think I'd be consumed by love?
That's possible.
You're wrong. Bandits wearing the salamander
Okay.
sign brought me clean last night.
Godspeed.
It's odd.
A monster annihilated a pharmacist. We won't know trouble. Merchant's Gate.
I shall complain to Princess Ada about the soldiers' brutality.
It's hot in this thing.
I'll call the guards.
It says we should be able to... Hang on, let me just check if I've got it. Yeah. We should be able to offer this lady a Kiki Maw Claw, and she'll
Bandits wearing the salamander
give us a
sign
romance card, but...
last night.
And if we get choosing dialogue option 1, which we did, which is most confusing.
I shan't speak with a vagabond.
Okay, was the Royal Huntsman. The Order of the Flaming Rose, the eternal fires our only hope, don our glistening armour and fight for humanity's good and salvation. Members enjoy many privileges, including tax exemption, a generous share of booty taken from terrorists and enemies of humanity, free absolution granted by high-ranking priests, extensive training. Oh, oops. Didn't mean to do that. I might have to wait till daytime. That's what I'm thinking. Maybe people aren't talking to me. Oh no. Can't just nip in and out, can I? Gotta have a fight with somebody. Oh, come on. Bloody no. I think you can just pick and choose who you want to fight with. Ah well, this is going tremendous. As it typically does with people, you know, random people that you've got to talk to. Because they'll work half the time and then not work the other half. Okay. Warehouse by Watchtower. Ah, for feck's sake. Okay. Drop you and drop you. Thank you. Let's do some more investigating. Quit being a pain. Okay, basically trying to find this huntsman. I assume he's somewhere nearby, although he may be in the tavern. If not, besides I can go there if I need to rest.
What's this? Siegfried spoke of you.
We better do. I'm his best buddy, I'll have you know.
For the Flaming Rose!
For the Flaming Rose, indeed. Quite. No. You drop 2. I don't need any of this crap, thank you very much. Assassin's Dagger is all I need.
It's our moral duty to defend this city. The Order has strengthened Vizima's defense.
I'm sure it has.
You don't belong here.
Excuse me. I don't quite like your tone.
Our city guards are badly equipped. Our city guards are badly equipped.
You are a city guard. Why are you talking in the third person? Crazy people. Alright, I think it should take us down near the... Yeah, looks like it. I was gonna say... to the tavern. So we'll rest until noon and try talking to people at the new Court. Right, we'll not deal with the people yet. We will be doing probably today actually, but just to keep on top of what's I need to do.
You're most welcome.
Greetings.
Can I help you?
I need rest. Got a room?
Yes, 5 orens.
Okay. Let's put some talents down while we're at it. Hero. So we got a bronze and a silver talent. So we've got all the bronzes and of course level 3 stamina. Okay. So it comes to bronzes. Right. Let's do some resting. And hopefully we can go see the old huntsman now, or the royal huntsman. And now we're already halfway through the episode and we've only really handed in a quest and that's about it. But we'll definitely be getting to those guys, don't worry about it. Hey, it's Dandelion. Hey buddy. We shall be seen to you, don't you worry. We'll come back and see yous. But yeah, this might be another thing where I just do some exploration on my own. So just take a shortcut up the watchtower. Evening all. I've got a head to hand in. Hey, there you are. You bastard. Come on.
Your reputation precedes you.
Meaning?
5 monsters lie dead, worth a reward. This runic stone should be useful.
Oh, thank you.
What pays well?
A huge wolf has appeared in the swamp, and the locals claim wyverns steal their children.
Wyverns don't hunt humans without provocation.
Locals, nothing but trouble. They probably tried to drive the wyverns off.
I killed an old female wyvern. Here's proof.
600 orens is yours.
Oh, thank you.
Farewell.
Alright, finally. Get that crap taken out of Runestone. That's nice.
We give our lives to the Order.
Oh, we got a lot. Now we got a level up. Right. Okay, let's try and find a townsman first of all. He's gonna give us a book apparently. Do you have a book?
Some army, more ruffians than ever.
Nope, you're gonna be awkward, aren't you?
I don't talk to strangers.
Know your place, Witcher. I shan't speak with a vagabond.
Excuse me?
My bow habitually returns drunk.
Yeah, I spoke to you. Godspeed, I say Godspeed.
Ruffians attacked me last night.
Don't care.
Old as you are, I stay clear of the guard. I don't talk to strangers.
Well, you were talking to me yesterday. I don't know why everything's changed. Very odd.
How could I make coin? Why are these barricades?
For the 100th time, don't bother.
I'm going to be checking out the workshop soon. We've read that one.
I'll call the guards.
Why? Just talking to you? It's crazy, man. It's crazy times. Vardy and Sons cooperative bank, keeping your coins safe for the last 5 centuries.
I could have left town as Foltest's courtier.
Into speed and finesse, look no further, try the Verolodian mini bastard sword featuring an extended hilt. Oh.
Don't disturb. Don't disturb.
Just listen.
Just listen.
My legs just start dancing.
What happens when a sorceress polymorphs into a viper? Who knows? None see a difference.
I don't get it. Don't get it. Come on, I just want to...
Why are these barricades?
I don't know, dude. I guess it's as good as mine.
You're a Witcher?
You have an assignment for me, milady?
Yes. I know Witchers are inhumanly effective. And for coin, they'll undertake any task.
Not entirely true, but what's your point?
So physical and rough. Unlike my husband. I enjoy men like that.
Milady, you're wrong.
Don't deny it. Perhaps you don't fancy me?
Oh no, I fancy you.
Prove yourself to me. I want a piece of some monster. My husband's away. Care to visit?
Lead, milady.
Okay. Alright, I was wrong. I didn't read that through completely. So the townswoman won't give you a romance card, but she will. Okay, cool. That's that taken care of.
A Witcher in bed. Cures my boredom.
Why hasn't the king armed the guild?
I love gazing upon such beauty.
Right. Whoop. You what, mate?
We want no trouble.
I'm not gonna give trouble. Don't you worry about it. Don't you worry.
Know your place, Witcher. I hate you.
Okay. I don't believe I asked. Godspeed, Astrid, Godspeed. Where's this bloody guy I can talk to who's gonna give me a book?
Perfect. Princess Ada should marry.
Don't you be chatting with me.
Why are these barricades?
I don't know, pal. I need a book. Give me a bloody book.
The temple quarter still reeks of the plague.
Knights shall fight monsters.
I am, well done.
Witches are crude.
Can I talk to you? Apparently not. Ah, bloody hell.
Those swords just for show.
King Radovid.
Unfortunately, full test issues emails avoid the noise merchants.
Velrad has decided to turn over.
Why did they let you into the quarter?
Why is everyone being so rude? It's not needed.
I'm so clever.
I bet you are, love. I bet you are. Alright, let's do some more exploring.
How can I help?
Good day.
Have I already spotted this dude? I don't remember seeing him. Unless he moves about.
The neighbors mentioned Prince Marigold is in town.
On your back. I admire monastic knights. So handsome.
These guys all the same? Yeah, I think they do. Okay.
Greetings, perch, flounder, or perhaps a tasty pike?
Got any shark?
Yeah, not quite, but I'm a fish connoisseur. I know. Smoked eel. You'd like that. Please, have a look.
Gladly.
I love the smell of fish.
Some market stalls stand empty.
Yes, many vendors went bankrupt when taxes were increased to support the army. Non-humans moved to the ghetto, and other merchants fear bandits and monsters.
Not much competition for you.
Not that anyone could compete with my goods. I've even invested more in the business as I expect better times ahead.
Good luck.
I love the smell of fish.
So you say. Yeah, well, I'll sell you some crap. Just take all these. I don't think we're going to be exactly filling our inventory today, but sure.
Take care.
Garnier. You, do you have a book?
The storing law,
No.
taxes, and the state of emergency are killing commerce.
What, you? Hey! Get your ass back here.
Damnable non-human species from the rats.
Damnable townsmen not giving me books. The guide says I am owed a book and I want my book. Do you have my book?
Now, with business done.
You do not have my book.
I feel safe among the shadows of the city walls.
That's lovely. I do not care. Was there... Who's the wise guy who put a basket back there that I cannot reach?
Greetings, stranger. Oh, be not afraid of Ada. She growls, but she doesn't bite. Usually.
The dog's name is Ada?
She is a bitch. Plus, she's pampered and spoiled. The name of the king's daughter suits her perfectly.
Do you know Princess Ada?
My wife is a laundress at the palace, so I'm aware of the gossip in court.
I'd be happy to listen, if I could look at your goods.
Certainly. I have the finest quality meat. I slaughter the animals myself.
We'll see.
Hmm?
What does your wife say about the other courtiers?
It would take weeks to repeat all she said. Foltest, Velerad, Duet, Jacques de Oldersburg, Marigold. Who are you interested in?
Tell me about Foltest.
Need I tell you all I know? He slept with his own sister and begat Ada. Ill tidings indeed. A curse turned the girl into a striga. A witcher dispelled the curse from the princess, and Foltest was so overjoyed he spoiled the girl rotten. The little striga became a childish whore.
Oh dear.
Interesting.
So that's what we're dealing with in the opening cutscene. And also know a little bit more about that from watching the Netflix series.
What does your wife say about the other courtiers?
It would take weeks to repeat all she said. Foltest, Velerad, Duet, Jacques de Oldersburg, Marigold. Who are you interested in?
What's the word on Velerad?
Our burgomaster drinks too much and can no longer manage the city's affairs. No wonder, since to curry favor in the court, it is to be a marionette and jump when the king pipes a tune. Look around. Bandits, monsters, and City Hall is silent. Velerad should step down.
Interesting. What have you heard about Roderick DeWitt?
Ah, the Nilfgaardian. He sticks to Ada like a burr on a dog's tail, but that threshold's high, even for a count. Moreover, he's a Knight of the Order, so as someone sworn to celibacy, he can only plough the princess in secret. DeWitt represents the Order in court, but I'd say he represents the Empire of Nilfgaard and the imperial ambitions of the Black Ones.
Interesting. What about Jacques de Aldersberg?
Grand Master. Sounds grandiose, doesn't it?
Rarely does anyone recall that the Order of the Flaming Rose was once the Order of the White Rose. Now the once proud knights are racists and intriguers, acting under the guise of the highest ideals. 'Tis the Grand Master's doing.
Before his knighthood, Jacques was a vagrant blinded by hatred of elves. One doesn't change so easily.
Interesting. What does your... Any gossip about Triss Marigold?
Certainly. The women at the palace laundry love to gossip about other women. They have the same opinion as any with common sense. A sorcerer's place is in the tower, brewing potions and devising horoscopes from stars rather than meddling in politics. Furthermore, she's shameless to display her arse in such provocative attire. Well, if Ada didn't already hold title as Queen of the Whores, Marigold would have it in a trice.
Okay, that's nice.
What does your... I'm not sure I'm interested in gossip. Do you recognize me? Anything about me?
Sure. The laundresses gossip about you.
And?
They say you chase anything in a skirt, but you're a real dog for sorceresses. Supposedly you loved one once. They say you're as likely to whip out your sword as you are to whip out your, mastered both arts.
Cheeky.
Women fear your fickleness, but you fascinate them. Women.
Thanks.
There's a lot of gossip, doesn't he?
Don't you fear bad-mouthing authorities during martial law?
At worst, they'll throw me in the dungeon. I believe we must speak true even of the ruling class. This is our right.
Bold words.
Indeed. I have no intention to fear a dictatorship based on the exploitation of common men. I will not cower under the grim repression of oligarchs and aristocrats who have enthroned a wrongdoer, a man whose hands are stained with blood.
You exaggerate. Foltest's rule can't be that unpleasant.
Ah, plague upon Foltest! I spit on monarchy, which long has been corrupt.
Strange views.
The people should rule. Common people like you and me.
I'm not common, and I'm uninterested in ruling.
You poor man. You've been indoctrinated by officials and by agitators who, for a few pieces of silver, whisper royalist propaganda in the ears of the masses. Open your eyes.
Enough of that already. Don't you fear
at what?
Bold.
Indeed.
You exaggerate. You're right.
I figured you were a reasonable man, even if a mutant and a pawn.
Enough of that already. Don't you fear
at what?
Bold. I wish you luck.
Okay. Yeah, we can sell off some of this crap. I know we usually keep a hold of booze, but we've got plenty of it back at the end, so I'm not going to worry too much. Later, potato. Okay, that guy had a lot to say. Please, just give me a bloody book. No one has the book. It's not very nice, is it? Alright.
I heard of racial riots in the ghetto.
I'm mad.
When Foltest returns...
Knights should fight monsters.
Right, okay. I think we've covered all the city that we can currently explore. Oh my word. It says someone's got a book to offer me, but like a townsman. Unfortunately, half the people in the game are called townsmen, so it's hard to find out which one it is that owes it to me.
Every day the militia takes greater control.
I've already got it. I don't think I've got it. There's a wool salesman down here, apparently. Oh, we spoke to you, didn't we?
Craftsman's output is falling due to martial law.
Yep.
I'll be damned if you walk away from my shop. A witcher completes this mess.
Maybe I should know what brings you here?
Supposedly the order best.
Oh.
Thanks. We spoke to that guy, didn't we?
They say the Grand
Price of salt is dropping. The trade war will regain.
Oh, this is a pain, isn't it? I don't think we're going to have much luck here, guys. Right, how are we doing time-wise? Blimey, okay. Yeah, it's not been the most interesting episode. I'm going to try and find that townsman in my own time, and then I'll show you guys it next time. I'm going to do one more thing, that is we're going to speak to a courtesan and pick up another romance card. I remember there was one near the... yeah, down this way. Do you have a book?
I'm busy. I feel like leaving this city. I've taken my... Be gone! I feel some ill lies on
The ticker might be gone.
Noble sir.
Are you propositioning me?
No, sir. I await a proposition from you.
Be back with something nice soon.
No.
Are you
No.
Okay.
I won't accept it.
Damn.
Are you
No.
Right, okay.
Lovely gift. You impress me. Come. Pleasures await.
Okay. That's our second romance card of the chapter. Fantastic. Alright, I think we'll wrap up now. Like I said, I'll try and find that townsman in my own time, and then we'll pick back up next time.
I thought no man could teach me more. I was mistaken.
Damn right you are. Okay. Journalists. So we've got courtesans. Merchants. The Yaevinn's been updated again. Locations, we've got the new Naracol Inn. The guardhouse. Most of these will have been updated. So the surprised we didn't pick up like a lot of entries from what that butcher was saying, because he bloody spoke so long I'd have thought you'd have got a little bit of something out of it. Inventory... no, that's not... well, we did get a runestone from the huntsman, so that's cool. Comes to quests. So we've got Witch Secrets updated again. We finished another quest, what was it? Because of yesterday we finished. The Predatory Wyvern. The Viziman Connection. The Viziman. And that's the lot. Okay, so we finished a few quests, just didn't really start any. So yeah, I understand this episode's been a little bit boring, but I mean, you've got to have some exposition episodes every now and again. So the next episode will start up, I find that Townsman Who Owes Me a book. Other than that, I think we're going to start checking out some of the other buildings of this area, and then eventually start checking out the inn for new quests and also for some fist fighting. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, but before we wrap up, let me just take a moment to thank my amazing patrons. First of all, my £5 patrons Ron Hyler, Everett the Snake and Andrew Corbyn. You can find the links to their channels as well as my other £3 patrons in the description down below, and on screen you will see a credit to all my £1 patrons. Thank you so much everybody, it truly helps the channel and you're all doing an amazing part, so I love you all. And if you wish to join these patrons, you can check in the description down below for a link to my Patreon page where you can select tiers up to £20 and you can get loads of cool rewards as well, so be sure to check that out. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, be sure to like, comment and subscribe, and be sure to share the video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye guys.